You know when you're sick and like everything makes you out of breath?
Yeah.
Like I was literally folding
Hey,
clothes today and I was like
do
heavy
you have
breathing.
COVID?
Low-key, I thought, because I don't have a sense of smell.
Mm.
But I think it's just because my nose is stuffy because I have a sense of taste. Also, look how cute
Oh.
this is.
What is that?
Okay, I can faintly smell it. It's a tea.
Like a kombucha? It looks bubbly.
It is bubbly. No, it's just sparkling white tea with
Oh, nice.
cranberry and ginger.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's like supposed to be one of those like non-alcoholic drinks that you like take to a party if you're sober.
Never heard of one of those, but okay.
You don't know what I'm talking about? Like
I mean, like I've heard
those
of like non-alcoholic beers.
or like Betty Buzz. They make like mocktails. It's like a mocktail in a can.
Mm.
You've never heard of those?
Oh, is that Blake Lively's line?
That's Betty Buzz.
I don't know why I thought that had alcohol in it.
Because they have Betty Booze too. That one
Oh,
has alcohol in it. And then there's also like Gaia, something like that.
I don't go to parties without alcohol,
Oh.
so I don't know about this.
Or I'm just in the sober curious scene, I guess.
I've never heard of that either, but you go off,
You've never heard
girl.
of sober curious?
No.
What? Am I in a different world?
Yeah, you live in New York.
Yeah, but like I feel like I see it on the internet, not in my real life.
Not on my For You page, that's for sure.
Your For You page is for the uncurious.
There's no curious people on my For You page.
Oh, okay. Anytime we don't have the exact same experience, like
You start to freak out a little bit.
it's just my nervous system really like doesn't like it.
Yeah, I understand.
But it's okay.
It's what the SSRIs are for. Oh, you had the day off.
My last day was Sunday.
Right, I forgot. Okay, everyone, Allie quit her job. We've been talking about this every episode, so she finally did it.
It's done. It's done. And now I can spread all the tea.
So, how long you in New York till? June 13th?
14th,
And you're just gonna live it
hopefully
up.
15th. Yeah.
Are you still with that other lady though, volunteering?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on my last leg here and I need to get all my like things that I want to do before I leave done. But I've been off to a bad start because I am like down bad ill.
Oh, well, you'll recover by Friday. I have full faith.
I know, but I have to leave Friday and I'm going to DC
Oh,
for Will's
period.
graduation.
Oh, wow, that's this weekend.
Hmm.
People be graduating.
Yeah, they do. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
You're graduating. When's your graduation?
June 13th.
That's late.
Yeah. I started in June though.
Yeah, you're not really on like the normal like
No.
sketch.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
dead inside.
Allie's not feeling good. I feel like your skin color is kind of off.
Thanks.
I'm just pointing it out.
Do you want to diagnose me again?
I'll try my best.
I keep finding these random bruises all over my body. And I have another one on my thigh right here.
You must be running into things.
I don't think so.
Perhaps. Do you take any like
In
ibuprofen?
No. Should I?
No, it just like makes you bruise.
Oh, I only took some Thursday, Friday,
Maybe you
Friday,
bruise yourself then.
Wednesday.
Well,
Who
today's
knows?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so I have bruises everywhere. So
She's
whatever.
I'm covered in bug bites, if that makes you feel any
How
better.
was your Batchy trip?
It was so fun, you guys. I went to Fort Lauderdale this weekend. It was so fun. They did a different theme every day. The first night was what's that movie called? The
Princess
Princess
Diaries?
Diaries, yeah. Because Madeline loved that movie. So we had that Thursday night. Friday was just like a girly pop theme, pink and orange, boat day. And then we did karaoke, which was really fun. I'd actually never been to a karaoke bar. And of course, we ate it up.
I was dying at wait. Yeah, your video that you posted of you doing karaoke was very special.
So did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, okay.
I loved it so much.
She's lying.
No,
It
it was
was
cute. It
funny.
was funny.
It was the SNL skit.
Yeah, it was. I was expecting you to be singing good, and then I turned it on and you were singing
That was the
silly.
point.
I
Haven't you seen the
know.
skit?
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
the skit.
you thought I
So
was
it
gonna
took
like pop off.
but it took me a second to get that you were like purposefully being bad.
Um,
And I was like, wow, I know they got more in them than this.
that's funny. Yeah, and then Saturday we went out in Miami and I had to leave early because I had too much fun.
Too much fun. No.
I had too much fun too early.
I saw you posted a little bit of a jab at the city of Miami.
Oh, on my Instagram page.
I don't remember.
It was basically her entire bachelorette, but the night in Miami, I was like, I'm not coming back here. I
You will
left the
not be
scene by
back.
10 p.m. I had to leave.
Did you have to Uber back to Fort Lauderdale by yourself?
No, somebody came with me. One of the other bridesmaids took me
Was
back.
she all Oh, she took you back as a favor?
Yeah, but also like I think it wasn't like her scene to begin with, so I think like it was okay.
She was happy to
I
volunteer
think
as
she was,
tribute.
yes, I think that's what it was.
Okay. Well, very kind of her regardless.
So I really needed that.
Yeah. Did you tell her thank you?
Yeah, I offered to pay for the Uber. She wouldn't let me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
She paid for the Uber?
Yeah, she's very kind.
That is very kind.
I would have paid for it if she had let me, but she didn't.
She really wanted to get out of there.
She must have. She was like, thank God this girl threw up in some bushes. Thank God.
That's funny. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did you work today?
I had the day off today.
Oh, so what were you doing?
I have like schoolwork.
Oh.
I have a paper to write. I saw Elizabeth today.
You guys hung out without me?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the anxiety. What
It was
did you
a
guys
quick
talk
little
about?
check. Well, Jake was there, of course, so like this, that, and the other.
I've been replaced with Jake.
No,
Have you heard anything about
we're letting that one
jobs?
go. No, I think what I'm gonna end up probably doing is working and wheeling for a year just because it's really hard to get a job in a specific field if you don't have experience in it.
Yeah.
Like it's easier to get a job in like family medicine and anywhere else other than wheeling versus like OB-GYN. So probably stay in
Got
wheeling
you.
for a year.
Okay. Slay. We'll hang out.
We can hang
I'll
out.
be there. Sydney's gonna be there. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be lit.
Chill. Well, I'll probably still be in Charleston over the summer, but I'll come back. Girl, I need a place to live. These faces are killing me.
Live with me. If I bring my bed home from New York, will you live with me?
Would that be okay?
Do you think it'll fit in my room?
It would for sure fit in your room.
Yeah.
You
that's-
want a little roommate?
Yeah, I've had plenty of other people shack up with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep
Why not?
your room clean.
Please. Yeah, you can stay if you clean my room.
Okay. Deal's a deal.
Price of entry.
Yeah,
How are you
anyways.
feeling about graduating?
I'm not feeling super at it actually because I feel like I don't know that I don't know that I know enough to have a job. Well, I do, but it's just like that feeling. Because really, I've only been in school for 2 years. Just like big responsibility.
Yeah.
Make me a little nervous.
No,
It'll
that's
be fine
fair.
though. You learn a lot on the job. I'm more worried about like doing all the things I have to do to get a job. There's so much like paperwork and applying for a license and it's so much money.
Really?
It's like $500 to apply for a license. And my test I already paid what I took in June was $500.
Ew. Look at this cow I got.
Oh, from what? For why?
My mom got it for me in my Easter basket.
Aw,
Yeah, I still get an Easter basket.
that's great. I love that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
not feeling great about it.
about my graduation. I mean, I'm excited, obviously, to be done with school, but I don't know. I'm in debt. So scary. I have so much money to pay off.
How much?
Girl, I'm not telling you. I can't let these people know.
I won't tell them.
Okay.
$1 million?
So close.
Oh, and you want to be a PA that bad?
Well, it's too late.
Well, you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, some people have to.
You don't have to, but you want to. Look, my cow is wearing my hair clip.
Guys, I think Allie might be out of it. She's got like
What did you want
the
from
sick
me?
brain fog. Nothing. I don't expect anything from anyone ever, really.
Do you want to fight?
No, I don't. But I feel like you might want to.
You don't think I'm funny?
I do think you're funny. I think you're really funny.
I'm so proud of you, Marmos.
Thanks, Sally. It
I think
means
you're
so
really smart,
much.
and I think you're gonna do really
Thanks.
good.
See me as a patient?
Yeah. Who do you
Nice.
work for?
I don't know yet.
Can I see you without seeing somebody else?
Yeah, it depends on where I work. Yeah.
Okay.
Like if I do peds, you can't see me at all. But if I do women's health, you can see.
Will you have to look at if you do
Yep.
women's health? No, you're gonna have to
That's
look
how
at
that
people's.
works. If I do women's health, that's the job description.
Spooked.
Honestly, it's not like what you think it is.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think like when you're in a professional setting and you're in a medical mindset, it's like not what you think it is.
I'll try to get into the medical mindset. 1 second. No, I still don't like it. I don't like it when I have to sit in the doctor's office and they have a picture of it on the wall.
Wow. All right. I understand why you feel that way. I don't feel that way. It doesn't bother me at all.
What if I just feel that way? Because
You can feel that way.
I don't want to feel that way.
You want
I
to
want,
be comfortable?
yeah,
Well, why do you think you feel that way?
because it's actually gross on the diagram or in real life or
Oh.
IRL.
Well, I think it's like it has a purpose and you just gotta,
What's its purpose?
to bring life into the world.
Isn't that the uterus's purpose?
Well, let's get out somehow. Do you wanna cut this part out?
Yeah, whatever. I personally am not coping well with having to leave New York. I'm not excited about it.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly,
I thought you were happy to be coming back for the summer.
I am. It's because I'm in denial that I won't be coming back here.
Oh, you decided not to?
No, like I am happy about going home for the summer because in my mind, I'm thinking I'm coming back in the fall. I have no plans to do so.
You have like 3 months to figure it out.
Right? Yeah, I guess I've just never really had a time in my life where I've been like, oh, and then I don't know what's next. Like, I've always known where I was going next before I left a place.
Well, you're coming to West Virginia.
That doesn't count though, because that's like home base. That's like net neutral
Yeah,
zero.
that's okay though, I think though, because at least you have like a place to be and all of your stuff will be in one place, so it's you don't have to feel like rushed. Like
True.
imagine leaving New York and not having anywhere to go. That would be worse, right?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, that would always be worse, is having nowhere to go.
Right.
But like, I feel as though it'd be easier if I was like moving into another apartment or something. Cause I'm like, I have so much stuff. Because when I moved to New York, I didn't bring like a U-Haul or anything. I kind of just got all new stuff, which I don't know why I did that. And then I got like a new rug, a new couch, a new coffee table, a new kitchen table, chairs, and that's stuff that I just don't need at home. But then I'm like, okay, if I go
Well, you'll need it
home,
eventually.
yeah, when I leave home in 3 months, I'm gonna need it again.
Yeah.
And what do I do with it?
Do you think you'll go to Columbus?
No. Nah, I thought about it. I don't think I want to. I think I'd
Okay.
rather be at home. Unless like I really get into like a fight with my parents or something. I'd rather be at home. And like it's gonna be Claire's senior year, so like
That might be a good thing to be home then.
yeah.
That's so crazy.
And I don't think Claire likes being the only child home.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Didn't
I
you
was the
live
same.
that?
Yeah. Hated it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that fun, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's crazy. She's graduating. That means Brayden is graduating next year.
Does.
Oh, I'm not loving this. I'm gonna be 24 next month.
Oh my gosh, Maria, I'm gonna be 24 in the fall.
I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna have a
I'm like
panic
over
attack.
halfway through. I'm over halfway through being 23.
I'm literally
No.
sick.
I gotta go. I gotta have a mental breakdown.
You're gonna have a mental breakdown, girl. Your birthday's not in a month.
Maria, like I'm right there behind you.
24 is crazy. I'm gonna start getting wrinkles soon.
I already got
that-
wrinkles.
Do you think I'm being insensitive?
No, everybody and their mother's getting Botox these days.
I burned my scalp this weekend too. It really hurts if anybody cares. I don't
I
want to get
do, I
Botox,
can't.
Allie. I don't know that that's the life I want to live.
I'm not telling you to. I'm saying it's not insensitive because everybody is. Everybody has already accepted and admitted as a society that we don't like wrinkles.
Oh, right.
I mean, once you hit like 50, they kind of become like chic, but
They're on a
24,
period.
24, you're allowed to be mad about wrinkles. What?
24 is crazy. 24 is
I
crazy.
I have to a while ago I bought
24 is
this.
like you're on your own.
I'm literally never gonna be on my own. That for me is 26.
That's what okay, I was gonna say 24 is scary, but something scarier is 26. I don't know why 25 is not scary to me. I think 25 might be fun. 26, you might as well start digging my grave, plan the funeral.
At what year do you think that you have to write your own will or start writing your will? Do you have to wait till you have people to give stuff to?
I think you have to wait till you have stuff to give.
And to my sister, I give my road lip oils.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess
literally.
that's true.
Like I think you need to have like probably at
Like
least 20 grand.
at least one asset,
Yeah.
right?
Like maybe have to buy a house.
Do you have any items that you think people will want?
My sister got me a David Yurman bracelet. That's the most expensive thing I own. I've got that's literally the only thing I think somebody would like take from me. I have a lot of books. Maybe somebody would like to read.
Yeah, I have books. I think people would like my clothes,
Yes.
but like they steal them while I'm alive anyways, so what's the point of dying?
Well, we're not gonna die. It's just the thought of
Fingers
turning.
crossed.
Okay, but I will say this. If I had to pick any age to be for the rest of my life, I think I would pick the age 24 or 26,
I think
which
that's
is
why it's
weird.
so scary because
Yeah.
it's fleeting.
Oh my gosh. And
It
you know what the worst age I think is? Probably
what?
like 29. That's a really unfortunate age, I think. I feel like 32 is going to be really good. I think the year 32, the year of being 32 would be a good year. I think 35 might be sickening. I think 37 will be fun. I think 40 will be fun.
What year do I stop acting like this? I've been acting like a child for so long. You need to grow up.
I think our generation is very different from our parents' generation. I don't know that we'll ever not be like this. I better be
Okay.
childish into my adulthood. That's what
I want to
keeps
be
it fun.
That's the thing though. Like I feel like I need to get a little bit more serious and then be childish again when I have like kids and be like a fun mom, but not like a cool mom, like a fun mom.
Can you explain the difference?
I think a cool mom, quote
Like
unquote,
you're
is
gonna
the
be
one.
strict, but you're gonna do
Yeah, I
no
want to
from
be
Mean
strict,
Girls.
but I want to be funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you being like that.
Oh my gosh.
My kids are gonna be heathens. Don't need to talk about having kids right now, actually.
Why?
But I could have a kid like in a year.
And it
Like
would be socially appropriate.
I'm yes.
No, see, luckily, I feel like 23, it's still like a bit early. But like when I hit the age that like people won't be like, oh my gosh, she's a child bride.
Wait, you don't want to be a child bride?
No, I don't want to be a child bride.
I don't either.
Like,
I don't think
but
you
I'm saying
I don't
I don't
think
want to.
23 is a child bride.
Oh, I do.
I mean, people have babies at 23.
I know, but like to me at 23 is a child bride.
Yes. Okay,
I'll
I
be a
understand.
child bride, I think, until I'm like 27.
25 for you.
Sorry, I just vomited in my mouth
So
as
you've got a
soon
good
as you
year
said I
left
was
of being a child.
25.
That's in a year,
No,
bro.
why?
Basically.
No, Maria, let me at least have 26.
I can't because I don't think that is true. Okay, not getting married. No, like you could be a fiance at 25, and I think that would be totally normal and expected. Let's think about who will get married in our friend group first. Lizzie.
Okay, let's see. Then Loki, maybe Sage.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause she's definitely gonna marry Jay,
Aw.
but I don't think they'll get like engaged. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing math correctly.
Is he still in undergrad though?
Yeah.
Maybe when
And
he's finished.
well, he should be finished this spring, but I think or
What about Lindsay?
oh, maybe Lindsay.
You think she's got like 2 years? I don't know.
Oh, no, Lindsay said I know exactly Lindsay's timeline.
Oh, she's planned it out.
Probably not this summer, next summer she'll get engaged. So probably Lindsay.
Wow. Maybe before Lizzie. I feel like I'm a loose cannon and I could be at any point in the next 15 years.
Well, I'd hope.
It could be tomorrow or it could be when I turn 40.
20. I hope not 40.
No, I agree. I hope not 40 either. But I'm just saying I feel like that's on brand for me.
The vibes around a wedding when you're 40 must be strange.
Like
Like,
getting married at 40.
especially if it's your first marriage.
Mm.
And just thinking about you specifically, because it's one thing if it's like, oh, all my friends are like 35 and single. That's one thing. But if it was you, all of your friends would be married.
With kids.
And so it'd be like, oh, poor Maria.
You're right, it'd be a pity
If
party.
Maria, if it was the opposite in reverse and I was 40 and unmarried and the rest of you were all married, and then it was like, it'd be such a weight off everybody's shoulders. Like, ugh, okay, Allie's not gonna be alone forever.
I think it'd be like I think the party would be really fun though.
Would it though? Because like people are gonna be
I
ticked that they can't bring their kids,
No,
or
they
you're
won't
gonna
be ticked. They'll be like, thank God,
oh,
one night away from my kids.
you think, or they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, we have to get a babysitter.
Yeah, but like
Are
for
you
one
gonna have a
night,
destination wedding?
I can see myself doing that.
I totally can see myself doing that if I get
But
over my
I
fear of flying.
want to get married in a church, so I don't know how that works.
You have to find a church in
Yeah,
the
but if it's
destination.
like, I know, but it's kind of already hard to book a church in America. So like, how am I gonna do it overseas?
Does destination have to be overseas?
Mine would be.
Oh, okay.
You mean destination like in Florida?
Destination, I guess, is anywhere not home, right?
Yeah, I guess maybe
Like, I'm assuming you wouldn't go to Missouri to get married, like, for no reason.
not the place. Yeah, if I got a destination wedding in America, it would have to be a place where my husband and I have like it couldn't be like a random spot in America. Like I
Like,
wouldn't
I
just
feel
go
like,
to Florida. But
yeah.
you like have been to Marco, so it wouldn't be like odd for you to be like, "Oh, I want to get married in Marco." You
I
have a
mean,
house
I'd want to
there.
get married in Hilton Head.
Okay, yeah, that makes even more sense. But for
Yeah.
me, I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to Italy or Greece and get married, I
No,
think."
that's fair. Where do you want to go on your honeymoon?
Maybe like Spain. I haven't been to Greece. I would go to Greece.
Greece is.
Maybe I would say
Mm,
Italy, but I kind of love Italy, but I've been there, so I don't know if like that's not giving honeymoon. That's so spoiled of me to say. That's wild. Probably
I don't think
Spain.
that's spoiled.
Spain, maybe like a Virgin Isle. People love Hawaii,
Um,
but that flight is so long. I don't know if I could do it.
I don't know if I could do it. I would maybe go to like Australia.
No, you wouldn't. There are bugs there, Allie.
There's bugs. Oh my gosh, there was a
Those
huge
bugs
bug.
are big.
Yeah, but there was a huge bug in my apartment and I survived it because I had Lee. And presumably he would also be on my honeymoon, so I think I would be okay.
Okay, that's fine then. I can see you in
If he's
Australia.
invited, we'll see.
I've always wanted to go to Australia, but for a honeymoon, I don't know. It doesn't like scream honeymoon.
I almost just tried to drink out of my microphone because anyways, no, it doesn't scream honeymoon, but it does scream more than 1 week off work.
Yes. It screams 2 weeks. But so
It
does anywhere
screams.
else not in America.
No, but I've done Greece in a week. It wasn't fun. I mean, it was fun, but it also was rough.
Could
But
be
like,
France.
ooh, but like, I would be like beach town. So,
Like Nice, France.
ooh,
That kind of screams honeymoon.
oh, it does because it's like a little bit.
It's beachy, but
Yeah,
you would have to go like you'd have to go in July, which means you would have to I guess you don't have I don't know. Would you want to go to your honeymoon directly after your wedding or are you like a 3 month?
absolutely. No, absolutely. I think like at that point, I have such a short attention span that like we got to do it all in one because like if I wait a month,
See, my thing is, yeah, you're gonna forget.
it's not even that I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be like, this doesn't feel like, oh, it's because we're celebrating, we're married, you know.
Yeah. See,
It feels more
I
like a
wouldn't
random
do
vacation. It doesn't feel as romantic months later.
I wouldn't do 3 months later, but I would have my wedding one weekend, spend the week like regrouping,
That's
and then
fair.
the next weekend go for 2 weeks. I think that's what I would
Oh,
want to
that's
do.
so fair. I don't think I want to leave night of, but the only time I can see it maybe being appropriate to have a late honeymoon is if you like push it all the way back to a year and you go to celebrate your anniversary of 1 year of marriage.
That's not a honeymoon, that's an anniversary.
Yeah, well, like that's how I feel about the honeymoon being 6 months later, 3 months later.
Okay, so we're on the same page, I think.
Yeah, I'm just like, at least like to keep the same romantic vibes alive.
I get it.
I feel like it needs, because like otherwise it just feels like, oh, and then 3 months we're going on a vacation. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, it's nothing special.
Yeah.
Whereas like if it's right at the same time of your wedding, you're like, oh, we got married and now we're going on a honeymoon. But, if you're not in a place, if you have a destination wedding and then have a honeymoon,
You just stay.
well, you could go somewhere else,
It's
but
true.
it's like who can get that much time off work? Like 3 weeks? I feel
I'll
like
go
a
by
honeymoon
myself.
has to be 10 days, right? At least.
Minimum.
Yeah.
My honeymoon will be 14. I won't accept anything less.
14 days.
2 weeks, yeah.
No, that's
Because
fair.
1 day for 2 days for traveling. So technically it's only 12
12
days.
days. Yes. And this is what happens when you turn 24. You have to plan everything out.
You have to plan out your wedding and your honeymoon.
No, it's like giving me
I already know
shivers down my spine.
I found my wedding dress.
Can I see? Can I see? Can I see? Why?
'Cause,
I won't show them. I'll cut it out.
okay, fine.
What do you think I'm gonna wear? Okay, wait.
I think
No, wait, stop. Let me think about what I think you should wear and then let's see if I get it right at all. Okay. Part of me thinks that you would go like with a tighter dress because, you would look cute. But then also part of me thinks I don't see I mean, I know there wouldn't be tulle. Lace is questionable. I don't see you in like a gown per se, but like I do if it was like a. Okay, wait, let me find one on Pinterest that I think will match the vibe.
okay. This is
Wedding.
fun. I'm liking this a lot.
Ooh, I like this one for me. I don't have a wedding board, and I don't know that I really want to start one.
I have a wedding board. It's called The Wedding.
I just made it. Ugh, I don't want to make one. Make it a secret. That's what I did. Okay, fine. Wedding. Like this. This is something that I see you in. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but without the scarf.
Oh, that's pretty.
Or no, I see you something in like this.
Wow.
That should be what you wear. Yeah, that one I like more for you. Okay, let me see.
Okay, but if I actually end up getting this dress one day, I don't plan on ever showing anyone, so this is a huge deal.
You're never gonna show anyone?
When I get my wedding dress, I'm not gonna show anyone.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Wait, you want to see the one that I pinned for myself? It
Yeah.
kind of looks just like that.
Wait, that was fun.
That was fun. Wedding dresses have always stressed me out since I was a kid. And like it started with my first Holy Communion dress because I was like, what do you mean I only get one? And so I picked this one because I didn't want like a big skirt, like a big fluffy skirt, like how all the girls
Yeah.
had. So I picked one that was straight down.
Wow.
It was actually kind of hilarious. I was like, this is it. This is perfect. And then I went through a period of like absolutely hating it. And now I'm back to like loving it.
That's kind
I
of
think
what I
I'll
see.
do a skirt. I know that I won't. I always thought I'd want a tight dress, but I don't think I will. I think I'll want a tight second dress, maybe.
I don't think any of your sisters, I think all of you will be in a ball gown.
Yeah, probably. It's just fun.
It is
But I'm
just
definitely
fun.
gonna have like multiple dresses.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have like 4 outfit changes.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, that's cute too. I think Lizzie will be in a ball gown. I think Lindsay could swing either way. And I think Sage will be in a ball gown too.
I see
And those are my
Sage.
predictions.
Everybody's in a ball gown.
I don't think Sage will be in a big ball gown, but it'll be like flowier. It'll be like a I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what it's called. It'll be tight at the top and kind of flow out, but not super big. That's what I see.
Like the one I just showed you.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I also see Sage in something like this.
Yeah, I can see Lindsay in a lot of like sparkles. That's
Are
kind
you
of
gonna wear
tight.
gloves?
No, I don't plan on doing that.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a vibe, but I just saw it in this Pinterest photo. How many dresses is too many dresses?
For
Like,
the
how
night
many do you
of.
think you can have the night of?
I think 2 is enough.
2 does seem like enough. I forget. I saw somebody have 3. And I'm like, what would you need a third for? Oh, they had
Maybe-
one for like the reception and then one for the party. What's that period in between where you just like get hors d'oeuvres and the couple like...
Cocktail.
Yes, cocktail hour.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. See, I do like the thought of doing a two dress change, but then I'm like, I'm only gonna wear this one dress that I probably will buy, and it's gonna be very expensive once. So like, why would I not just wear it through the whole night?
Yeah, I feel like if you're wearing a big dress though, I just realized how much we're talking about this, and neither of us are getting.
This is literally our podcast episode, weddings.
But I feel like if you have a big dress, it's like annoying to dance in. Like,
Yeah,
and it's
I have to
also
see that
like
too.
stressful, I think too. Like if you have a ton of people drinking and you're like all on the dance floor with their drinks, like I think that's more of where my fear comes from. I'm like, this is my wedding dress and needs to be spotless. It's gonna be people are gonna step on it. I think
Since
that
we're
I would wear my wedding dress through the first dance and then I'd change after the first dance.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna write that down because I actually like that idea. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, go.
Can I use that? Would you be mad at me?
No, because I think that's a genius idea and I think everybody should use it, not
Okay,
just me.
perfect. Okay, my next question is what season do you think we'll get married in? And do you think your reception will be indoor or outdoor?
I would like to get married in May
Okay, the month.
or
Okay,
June.
okay.
Yeah, because I hate winter.
Agreed.
Maybe September, honestly.
But a destination wedding during the cold season, and everyone's like, yes, let's go, because it'll be warm.
But I'll be pale.
Right.
I look so ugly in winter, it's not even funny. And the
Yeah.
thing is, like, I'm still defrosting right now. And you know what? I take back my previous statement because, like, what about all the people with allergies? They're all gonna be
Yeah.
sniffly at my wedding.
They can take a Zyrtec and they'll be fine.
Well, what about me, the bride? I don't want to take Zyrtec. I want
Why
to be
not?
perfect.
You
Can
would
you
be
drink on
perfect.
Zyrtec?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll get over it. What season do you want to get married?
I don't know. It depends on if I do a destination wedding.
I like the concept of an indoor outdoor reception, which I know is what you asked earlier, but like the idea that you can go outside or inside is beautiful to me.
Yeah. I think I would like to get married in June, but my birthday's in June and that's just like too much to celebrate in that month. So I won't be doing that.
My mom got married the day before her birthday.
That's bold.
Wonder if they sang her happy birthday at midnight.
Wow. I mean, maybe that's what she wanted and I love that for her, but the month of June is for
What a
me
birthday
and
party.
not for
What
my.
a birthday party.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think September is a good month because August is too hot. But I feel like also the older we get, those months get really busy because people have kids. So it's just
Yeah.
like, ooh, you're stuck.
Are you gonna have a bachelorette trip?
Yeah.
They kind of stress me out.
No, you don't plan it, so it's fine. They're
It's
so
not
fun.
okay.
Take it
Yeah.
from me, I've been to two.
Is it crazy if I want a joint bachelorette trip?
I think that's trendy right now.
I know. I think it'd be more fun.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
Not that I don't think just the girls are fun. I think the girls are great, but I think it's something about the anxiety of like people on not on the trip. It's people that are there that know I'm the bride. It's like I don't want them around me. Does that
Well,
make sense?
I'm gonna be honest, this past trip that I went on, I don't remember seeing a single man. So I was pretty comfortable the entire time. Like even when
Okay.
we went out, the activities we did, yeah, like there were just paid no mind to any man. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was still so fun.
No, that is nice. I think like too, I've always hated things that like everybody loves or everybody does or like that are super stereotypical. So I think like the idea of a bachelorette party, like being a stereotypical bride and having like a sash is like my worst
You don't
nightmare.
need to do a sash. You can do it however you want.
Yeah, I don't want a sash.
Okay, we
Make
won't.
that note.
I'll write that down.
Write it down. No sash.
I am anticipating your bachelorette in 3 years, just so you know, so you can mentally prepare for that.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you need to start thinking about it. I won't start thinking about it until I'm off my parents' insurance and I stand by that.
Okay, period.
The day that that happens, I'll probably get engaged.
I'll be off my parents' insurance in like September.
What?
I'll have a job, girl.
Yeah, but you can still choose your parents' insurance.
Yeah, but it'll probably be the same thing. No, I can't because my dad will kick me off because he'll say you have a job. And that's on being 24.
No, thank goodness.
Oh.
I think I've solidified my position. on the insurance. I've kind of made that clear where I stand
Till 26, yeah.
on what I need. Yeah, on my what my expectations are. Hopefully it will stay that way. I
We might
don't
need to
know.
wrap this up soon, Ellie.
Why? Well, you gotta go do your paper.
No, but my computer's gonna die. I need to find my charger.
Where's your
But
charger? Are
okay,
you
let's.
not home?
I, I'm in my bed.
Yeah, where's your charger?
Yeah, something I
Where?
should know. No, I don't know. I gotta go dig around in some bags.
Too stressed
Okay.
for you.
Still on this wedding thing. How many people
Our
do you think you'll
imaginary
invite?
weddings.
I think it's an important topic
Are you gonna take notes when you're in Italy?
for my wedding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think that an Italian wedding would, but okay, I would love to have a destination wedding, but I also love all of my people, and if everyone couldn't be there, it's not worth it to me.
I agree. I think that like I wouldn't have an overseas destination wedding because
Yeah.
if I was somebody, I feel like for you it's a little different because like okay, were you born in Italy?
No,
No.
but I moved. No.
But you lived
Maryland.
there
Yeah.
at least. Like for you it makes a little more sense. Like for me, I'm just like I have no like real connection to anywhere overseas.
Yeah. It's a lot to ask somebody to fly overseas.
Like some of my family has never even been overseas. A majority of my family has never been
Yeah.
overseas.
They might not have passports.
I don't know if either of my sisters do. They might, but yeah. So I feel like it's not necessary for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up getting married at St. Mike's, but that's okay.
You could, but you also might not. Who knows who you'll marry?
It's true.
And what if they live in Florida and they want to get married there?
Then we'll be having a destination wedding. Well, I will be. They wouldn't be.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm so stuffy.
Yeah, you need some like
I know. Look how rough
meds.
I'm looking.
Your skin looks really good though.
Thank you. I did a face mask. I
Today?
didn't I didn't take any medicine, but I did a face mask.
Love it.
And I'm drinking a lemon water. So
Very along with your white tea.
yeah. Oh, I have a sickening problem where I need fun beverages.
Me too. Can't just drink water. I have
This
liquid
is
IV
my
in this water bottle right now.
this is my third fun beverage of the day.
Yeah. At least you're drinking.
True. I could be not. Carbonated water, number one ingredient. Thank you.
So good.
What else are you scared about aging for?
I feel
You
like
know what I'm scared of? Oh wait, no. You go.
oh,
I asked the question.
okay. I'm scared of like you know how like in high school trends come along and like you just understand. Like you don't need to know
Yeah.
where the trend started from. Like you understand the phrase, you pick up on it, it just like clicks. I'm scared that I'm losing that. I'm like, what is
Well,
Skibbity Riz? Somebody explain it to me.
yeah, I think that that's just a whole like
Like we're past that point of our life.
yeah. Oh my gosh. What made me really sad was I got something on my For You page or something. I think it was like Claire reposted it and it was like one of those TikToks about it was a question from the AP test, like and it was like making a joke about it. And you
I
remember
remember
how
those memes.
yeah, there after like you took the PSAT, there would be so many memes.
Oh my gosh, those were the best.
That made me really sad. I was like, dang. That's a whole level of community that you just like lose. Every high schooler across the United
Those were
States is
so funny.
united. Yeah, those were good. I was gonna say what scares me about aging is veins because I really hate veins. Like they really scare
Like
me on my
varicose veins.
hands. All of
Oh,
them.
like skin thinning. I'm afraid of my skin thinning too.
And varicose veins. Yeah. I'm scared.
I feel like my hand already, you can tell that I'm 24.
I have really bad hands.
I have bad hands too.
I would like a
But I
manicure.
painted my nails.
That's nice. I should paint mine. I will do that when I go
Look at that
home.
vein right there. That is going to be huge when I'm old.
No, they always freak me all out. But like
Great.
I hate the feeling, but I used to love holding my grandma's hands. Like they when they're so old and soft. She had really soft hands. I don't
You should
know.
probably use lotion. I don't think that's just like an old people thing. Oh, great. My
Well, I don't
internet's
know that many old people. I'm not holding hands with that many old people, so I don't know.
period.
Thought it was an old people thing. Well, I guess I'll keep using lotion. I never use hand lotion.
I can't because my hands sweat all day long.
Yeah, it's a pretty icky feeling, honestly.
Lotion.
Yeah, on your hands.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do like a hand mask every night or something.
Have you seen that girl on TikTok who takes videos of her like hand care? It's
No.
so weird,
Okay.
but I watch all
Ex-
of them. She like does hand masks and then she'll like
Mm.
do a manicure and like flick her nails off and then like
Ah,
yeah, it's really interesting.
that is interesting.
She puts so
Um,
much lotion on them.
ew. Something else that scares me about aging is like my memory.
Use it or lose it. Your memory will be fine if you just use it. Maybe I'll put
How do I
lotion on my
use
hands
it?
right now. Girl, use your brain.
Well, I like read books, but
Never
just
stop
like
critically thinking.
I don't. I still am. I promise, but like I'm forgetting things all the time.
Then you have
And I'm like,
nothing. Well, sometimes when
I'm
you're like
too
super
young for
stressed
this.
out. Yeah. Wait, do you want to have you used this lotion?
No.
It smells
I
so
have the
good.
body one though.
Oh, it's probably the same.
But for example, last week I was convinced that I had gone to the Grand Canyon. Turns out I've never been. I'm like, I'm remembering all of these things that didn't happen. My mom said the snake thing did happen. I mean,
That's
it
a
wasn't,
false memory though. That's not you forgetting. I learned about,
well,
didn't you take
yeah.
okay.
Yes, yes. And I have false memories, but I also just have like bad memory in general from my childhood. And then I also have forgetting on a day to day basis. I think I need to start eating those brain foods people are always yapping about.
Oh. Just put lotion on my hands, hated it. So I'll probably never do that again. I hate it. I hate this feeling.
Brain food.
Like,
Oh my gosh, Maria.
is it high in fats like avocados?
Yeah. But
Ew, my hands are greasy,
first
Allie.
one that came up was Sam. Oh gosh. Do you have any other fears about us getting old?
Uh,
What are we gonna do for our birthdays that are very far apart?
well, I get my tonsils taken out the day after my birthday, so I probably won't be doing much.
Are you allowed to drink the day before?
I doubt it.
Why did you do that?
Because it was really the only day that, oh, what's happening? That I knew I would have at least 2 weeks off to recover from,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
So the 25th, we're gonna have a party, and then that way you can recover on the 26th.
Okay, perfect.
What were you saying?
What did I just say? I don't remember at all.
Okay. See, memory fading already.
Yeah, that's crazy. What did I just say?
No
I don't
clue.
even
Memory
remember what
gone.
we're talking about.
No clue. We're old. We're old and we're
Oh,
washed
our
up.
birthdays. Yeah, the 25th.
Yeah. Catherine told me that you can't be cool at 23.
Who
I
said
was like,
that?
my sister.
No, I know, but like, who told her that?
I think her. I think she said that to be mean.
Well, how old is she? 19?
Yeah, she's well on her way.
Yeah. You just wait till you turn 23, Catherine.
And Claire's gonna be telling her that she can't be cool anymore. It's gonna be great.
But you're gonna be cool again.
Yeah, heck yeah. Because by then I'll be like 27.
That's the cool age.
27 is cool. I'm excited for that year. I feel like the hump of 24 to 27 is just a really rough patch.
Because you know you're getting old.
But 27 is the year of acceptance.
And 27, I feel like, is when you are like, I'm not old. That's when everyone is like, 27 isn't old and like 30 isn't old.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die.
Anyways, well, one day I am.
Yeah. You'll be ready then, though.
I hope.
You'll be ready.
I don't understand people who are like, I'm not afraid of dying. That's crazy.
I don't think I'm afraid of dying. I don't want to die yet. And like when I feel like I'm gonna die in the moment, I am a little afraid, but like
How many times have you felt like you were gonna die?
only in like really crazy scenarios.
What happened?
I'm not telling you because I feel like you're just gonna.
Plane?
One was on a plane, I will tell you that, but I don't want to feed
Plane, it's
any more
been.
fears.
Wait, what else happened? Tell me.
Oh,
Maria, what
the
happened to
plane
you?
though, the plane was crazy because the turbulence was like I'm okay on a plane, and I'm okay
When
with
was
turbulence.
this?
I was
Real?
alone. I was
When
alone.
was this? Was this when you
Was
were
it?
leaving me?
Was it when I was leaving you? I remember being scared. I remember being like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to call my parents on this plane." Um, I was alone. If it wasn't with you, it was a nighttime flight. I do remember that.
It was not.
It was. It
Oh,
was at night.
yikes. Definitely could have been that one.
I don't think so because it was too recent. When was the last time I flew before that? I know
I
because I
don't
feel like
know.
I'm always on a plane.
I don't know, but what
I
were the
think
other
it was
times?
I think it was last summer, the plane.
What were the other times you almost died?
I don't think I almost died. I think I was just like thinking like I was probably in a situation where I was thinking of another situation of me in that situation and then I got scared that it could happen. You know what I mean?
Can you just tell me exactly what happened?
No, because I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. Let me think
What
really hard.
happened? Oh, I don't like to think about you in danger, Maria.
Oh, wow, that's nice. I don't like thinking about you in danger either.
I don't like to think about danger.
Yeah, and it makes you
Right?
think, why do people even do stuff like that? Why are people like,
Lucifer.
yeah, I'm gonna go hurt someone? Yeah, that's weird.
Lucifer. He's gotten into their
Yeah.
souls.
We've got a new pope.
We have a new pope,
He's from Chicago.
an
First
American
American
from
pope.
Chicago.
How exciting.
Do you know anything about him?
Nope, just that he's Pope Leo from Chicago.
His name's actually like Richard or something?
Yeah,
Or
but they give them a new name.
yeah.
Oh,
What would you choose as your new pope name?
I don't think they would let me be a pope or let me choose my. I don't think they choose their name. I think the
Really?
conclave. Isn't it like a part of the conclave? Have you seen that movie?
No, but I wanted to watch it, but I thought I did well, I wanted to watch it after the Pope because then I was like, "Oh, seems timely." Have you seen The Chosen?
Yeah, it's so good.
Really?
I love that show. I've cried every episode I've watched. Every episode I've
Ugh.
seen, I cry because I'm
I
just
was a
like
little
Jesus
stressed about
is
watching
such.
it.
No, Allie, it's so good. There's nothing like to be stressed about.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet, but I
It
just
is
wasn't
so good.
I
I
wasn't
might
sure
rewatch
if
it.
the church would say I should watch it or not.
Oh, it is so good. It
Okay.
honestly made me want to read the Bible because I was like, I need to know more about this Jesus
I
guy.
feel like I wanted to watch it because I've been reading the Bible, but I like having the visual images.
Yeah,
And
you should
so I'm
watch it.
like,
It's so good. I
I
might start watching it
finished
right now.
I finished Matthew and now I'm on to Mark. But don't they just all tell the same story from different perspectives?
Yes, ma'am. I think
Yep. So I'm on to Mark.
good job.
Can't wait to vote
See
on
what
my
he.
favorite at the end of this season.
That's kind of fun.
Anyways, I'm afraid to get old. That's it.
Yeah, we're afraid to get old.
Okay,
Mm.
girl. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm going to bed.
all right, chat. You had us, and now you
Maria's
don't.
computers.
It's literally on fire right now, bro. It's like burning on my lap.
I know. I have to go read my sister's essay. That's what I'm being yelled at to do.
Oh, okay, perfect.
All right, girl.
Okay, we'll see you
It's
next
okay. We're
time.
going to be young and beautiful and fun forever.
I think so too. I think it's all in like your personality and point of view and perspective.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Okay, period. Here's
Happy
to 23.
birthday.
Happy birthday, you old gal.
Old fart. Okay.
Peace and love.
Love. Bye.